To only the best internet radio station in the world.
So you just tuned in to TDA Tele Radio. My name is EMP and welcome to the EMP Drive. The world is yours. For those that just tuned in, if you want to find out about TDA, go to www.thedowacademy.org. We have a boarding school opening in 2022. So do tell a friend, do tell a cousin, brother, sister, or anybody who's got a child to come to TDA Tele Radio right here. They can find out more about TDA, and if not, you can always go to the website. Funny enough, things I gotta share with you of what's going on in the world. As I said, today is the 12th of July, and I've got to share a little bit of the history of what's happening in the world in the past. 1862 Medal of Honor created. For those that do not know what the Medal of Honor was or is the medal that is given by the President of the United States, and it's gone on to different countries as well. I've seen the actual presidential honor certificate of one person here in Botswana, and she's also a legend when it comes to media. So talking 1862, Medal of Honor is created by President Abraham Lincoln, signs into law a measure calling for the awarding of a U.S. Army Medal of Honor in the name of Congress to such non-commissioned officers and privates as shall most distinguish themselves by their gallantry in action. But also moving on to 1966, North Vietnam urged to retreat U.S. prisoners of war better. Well, let's talk about that in a little bit later. And then also, President Eisenhower takes the first presidential ride in a helicopter. That's 1957. I don't know if there are no helicopters before 1957. I don't know. I'm just going to find out a whole lot about that. But, and also coming into other things that we'll be sharing of what would have happened in history or what actually happened in history here in Africa from July 12th. Much more coming up. Let's stick it out to the music. This is TDA Tele Radio, and you just tuned in to the EMP Drive. Health tips. Yes, stay tuned for that. But they can see it outside. Just bring out the other chairs. Or are you sorting them out?
I'm sorting them out.
Or are you sorting them out?
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
But somebody needs to be working this side so that.
How many of them should I do? Should I just leave them this side?
There's not enough space this side. I mean,
Are you gonna sit with me when I tell you?
Sit with me on the show for now.
I can tell you what I do find out.
We love it when I turn up the bass. You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
The music just feels so good. You're on the number one.
Morning. All right. Yeah, welcome to TDA Tele Radio. My name is EMP, and you just tuned into the EMP Drive. Come grab the microphone. Grab the microphone. Yes, the arm. The arm of the microphone. This is the arm of the microphone, so you can bring it closer to you. Good morning, guys. How are you doing?
Good morning, Mr. ENOU.
I'm fantastic. You didn't say hi.
Hi, good morning.
Unless you've got a male voice.
Oh, wow.
Then
well, it's
I've heard-
possible. I mean, it's early in the morning, so that is highly possible.
Or that you could have a male voice.
Yeah.
Pillow talking. Are we?
Well, not really.
No? Are you seriously telling me you still have your man's voice in your ear?
It's possible until it's like around 9.
Then your man's voice is gone.
Honestly, because then, I mean, it's winter, so hey, everything freezes.
You're not serious. You gotta have that voice, then you know, with a kinky voice.
No, wait, please.
Come
No,
on!
don't mess with me like that, and you know, not today. It's still cold.
You've removed your braids. You had braids yesterday.
No, I did not.
You just had what yesterday? You had something else on your head. Did you?
I think it was a bun actually.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I just let it.
Oh, you just had the
Yes.
whole thing going on.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you can't hear me with the headphones?
Yep, no, I can't.
Okay, you gotta speak up though, so I can hear you clearly. Okay, cool. All right, so please introduce yourself. I know you're Tesla and you're NASA and you're Toy.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're
This is not even a
right.
real name.
You're right.
This is a Toy Story. This is NASA and this is
Thank you.
Tesla.
The
So
story now is good.
NASA.
Wow, you call now.
why not?
Wow.
So have you figured what NASA stands for? By now you should.
Yes, I did.
What does it stand for?
National Aerobotic. National Aerobotic what? Science Administration. I got it right. Is it not?
I don't know.
Are you asking
Tell
me?
us.
I'm telling you guys.
Okay, no, but say it with more confidence.
Exactly. Say it again so people can believe.
National
so we can buy it.
Aerobotics Space Administration.
Come on now.
If you say so.
That's
Please give me a break, guys. Give me a break.
All right, time is 18 minutes past 8 o'clock. Let's talk health tips. Starting off with, what did you have for breakfast?
Just coffee.
You just had coffee, and that's all you had.
That's all I had. Just
Wow. What did you have for breakfast?
Nothing. I don't have breakfast. I only eat after 12.
Is it because you can't eat in the morning, or
I
you
can't eat
just
in
don't
the
have
morning.
anything to eat in the morning?
I can't eat in the morning.
Okay, and you.
Oh, the topic is going to drag me because I had KFC,
What? In the morning?
fried chicken, fries in the morning.
Let me guess.
That's what
Yeah, go ahead.
because I didn't have supper. So I don't know, maybe that's an excuse, but yeah. But that's what I had. So you guys are going to drag me today.
What time does KFC open, by the way?
Ooh, leftovers!
Oh, leftovers.
Leftovers!
So you
Leftovers.
just get up in the morning.
That's why I should have some left in the bag again. I think I'll have that later on the day again.
So you brought KFC. You brought KFC with you for lunch
Yes,
or for a snack.
for a snack.
Okay, well, I don't know how healthy that is to have KFC in the morning, but you have had coffee. You had nothing. I always have my nice glass of juice. That's why I always love having, to start off my day. Okay, so you've just tuned into TDA Tele Radio. This is the EMP Drive. You can find out more about the Dow Academy at the www.thedowacademy.org. We got so much to offer for your children out there who would like to come and enroll at our school. So we got a lot more to share with you on the show. The world is yours. Coming back with more right after this.
listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
Station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music. In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station. The hottest DJ mixing the beats. Mixing.
All right, so let's talk all things that happened on Saturday. You guys came for the auditions.
Yeah.
Oh, join us if you could move close to the mic. Just move the mic close to you like this so we can pick you up nice and clear. All right, let's start with the lady first. Yes. How did you find out about the TDA Taylor Radio auditions?
Well, actually, Mr. Tag sent me the flyer.
Oh, you guys know each other?
Yes.
Are you the guy
friends. No.
in the ear?
No.
Are you're not the male voice
In the ear.
in the ear?
No,
he's
that's
not.
not me.
You're not the pillow talk voice.
No.
That's not me.
You're not Mr. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's the Kentucky Fried Chicken in the morning.
Delivery man in the morning.
All right.
That's not him.
So you guys know each other?
We're housemates.
Oh, is it? So how come you do not know about the KFC?
I actually offered him to have something. He's like, no, I'm not going to have anything solid for now.
Are you
So
serious, Tesla?
The offer does not stand anymore. Well, the leftovers were for him, but I don't think I'm going
How is it you guys live together? You guys going to school together or you family? How is it you're in the same house?
Would say family now.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
we go way back, like 7 years ago.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So we
I don't want to ask how old you were 7 years ago because I'll get in trouble for such things.
Yeah.
Asking women their age and all
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Okay, so you go 7 years. What brought you together? Let me ask you.
We do children, like child welfare volunteer work together.
Okay, when you just say we do children,
Yeah, you're like,
I was
ooh.
getting back to
Toy Stories.
Yeah, no, we do child welfare volunteer work together.
Where?
We've been doing that for years now.
Okay, where do you do that?
With a CRC.
I don't know what that stands for.
That's Christian Revival Church.
Oh,
So we do
okay.
community work with them.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, and Johannes, how did you find out about the auditions?
From my friend actually, he just sent me a flyer through WhatsApp and it was like on Wednesday, and I did my audition on Thursday, and boom, immediately you guys responded.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess they liked you here.
Like,
I don't know. Okay,
I'm lovely.
you're lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice to know. I don't want to continue with that. It's like all right, so we're gonna have news headlines at about 8:30, and then we've got a sports update coming up after that. Okay, do you love radio?
I do actually.
Really?
Yeah.
When did you fall in love with radio?
Sometimes back in 2013. Way back then, like 2011, when I was doing my Form 5. And,
Okay.
yeah.
What did you do at Form 5? Where?
Somewhere in Francistown,
All right.
close to Francistown. And then
Do you know Musunga?
I know, I was staying
Uh,
in Masunga.
You went where?
I was staying in Masunga.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
And Johannes, what brings you to radio?
Let me say, radio is fun. You know, I get to interact with other people. I'm serious.
It's usually just the 3 or 4 people in studio.
Exactly.
When you say a lot of people, what you mean, like the world when it's listening?
You know, let me. You know what? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna bring change to this video.
You want to bring change to this radio?
Yeah.
Okay, how
I
much
am
are you
going to-
offering to get change?
Everything.
Everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
You caught on to it.
Yes.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
All right, so you stay around here?
Yeah, I stayed in GC Gaborone.
Oh, you in GC?
Yeah.
Anyone from Uchudi? You, all three of you are from Gaborone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What brings you to radio?
I guess I have a lot to share with the world.
Okay.
I'm still learning. I mean, Root was learning, and I believe it's until eternity.
Okay.
But I believe I have so much to share with the world and just getting my thoughts out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah.
Girl power.
Girl power.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm quite curious. You were talking about property on Saturday,
Yes, yes.
if I remember correctly. And how did you get into property?
I did real estate.
Okay.
Yes, I love all things property, from your interior designing,
All right.
styling and staging. Yes, so property is my baby.
Property is your thing. And Jonas, what do you do in life besides?
I used to study purchasing and supply.
Okay.
I let it go. School is so draining.
Is it school or you didn't have enough to get change?
School is draining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you choose mental health,
Exactly. I need peace of mind.
right? Peace of mind,
I'll
child.
see about school maybe next year, but for now,
Yeah.
You're done.
Take your
relax
time.
myself.
Yeah, and that's important to know when to really let go of certain things. Yeah.
You don't need to rush when people are going to school and be like, I need to go to school too.
Honestly.
Take your own.
Honestly, I agree. I
Kids,
totally
if you're
agree with
listening,
Yes, do not.
from your uncle.
There you go. And then you, what do you do?
I'm an industrial designer.
Yes, you did mention what products have you designed so far?
I've done mostly furniture.
Oh, right. So you can make furniture and all that
I've
stuff.
done furniture. And
This guy's made all of this furniture that you see in the studio and the painting and the renovations.
yeah, that's awesome. I thought if I were here earlier, man,
You would have been
Yeah.
part
it would
of
have been
that.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. So, if anything, what was your first impression when you walked in here for the audition? Let's start with you.
Start with me. I was a bit anxious, basically, but the impression of the whole thing was just like I like.
And you, I was asking the question. What was the question again that I was asking
The
you?
first impression.
First impression when
I
you
think the
got here.
hospitality from
Hospitality.
your interns to start off with was
Nice.
very amazing. I really liked how they interacted with everyone, felt at home, but you can talk to anybody. And you guys on studio,
Yeah.
I felt like I've been with you guys for years. It was only for seconds. Honestly, I love the hospitality, the aura, the reception was great.
Was great.
Was so great, and then one can be fully themselves, honestly, in that kind of environment.
Amazing.
So,
I
this
thank
is
you.
home, guys.
This is home.
This is home, y'all.
blue, go and yellow.
Time for news on TV and teleradio. Straight out of Mochile.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
A very good morning and thank you for joining us on the Dow Academy Teleradio News. It is Monday the 12th of July 2021 and exactly 8:30. I'm Anand Lahaite with your news headlines this morning. We start off with African news. South Africa's president extends the COVID-19 lockdown. And now moving on to international news, a lightning strike kills at least 11 people in India. Those were our two headlines this morning. Tune back in at 9 o'clock for full news in detail.
Good morning, Mr. Marshall. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fantastic and fresh. I'm not so lovely because it's taken the word lovely now. Well, what can I do? What can I do? Quick one. The lightning, did it strike twice for 11 times?
No, it was once.
Just once, and it killed 11 players. Is it 11 players or just 11 people?
People.
Oh, it wasn't the England.
God, it wasn't the England.
Oh my God, I see
soccer team.
No.
Oh my God. The English. I'm sorry, I did. It's coming home. It's coming home. Went to pizza.
They went to Rome.
Yes, went to spaghetti. Mozzarella.
I don't know why you guys are hooked up in with football.
Why you do not appreciate sports?
I do appreciate football, but not football.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a sports update in just about 5 minutes. Well,
Why would you play football?
I don't know. It's just not my thing. I never watched football my entire life.
What's your favorite sport?
It would be badminton and tennis.
Alright.
it'd be what? Badminton and tennis.
Badminton and tennis.
What's the first one?
Badminton and tennis.
Right. Okay, cool. Well, we got a tennis player coming in at about 9 or so, past 9. He's #1 in Africa, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's a junior sports person of the year in Botswana. Yeah, he's gonna be coming in about 9 or past 9 or so. All right, cool. Amasha, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Have a great morning. Actually, wanted to hear your special friend.
You'll hear her at 10:30.
10:30. She's practicing. Yay! Woo! Pilot. Okay, cool. Have a great one. Thank you so much for the news.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go there.
Yes,
I'll go there.
with the
I'll be with you. I'll go to
Check if that export is done. I left it was an export that was happening.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
The music just feels so good. You're on the #1.
Cool time is 8:35. You tune into EMP Drive. The world is yours. This is TD8 Radio, straight out of Machuri at the Dow Academy Primary Campus. How's everybody doing this morning? It's a Monday, and I hear rumors there's a lockdown coming. I need to find yourself in jelly.
Oh, no, mate. No,
Can't
lockdown.
find myself in jail. I can't be there for 2 weeks. I'm so used to having people around me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so alone. It's gonna be boring. I don't know what to do. All right, cool. Have you heard the rumors though?
No.
We had the rumors lockdown is looming, guys.
You never heard that?
It wasn't a rumor, it's just an assumption because,
Exactly.
you know, Botswana, South Africa.
Oh yeah, they shut down
When
booze in South
Ramaphosa says
Africa.
something.
When Ramaphosa says,
Yeah.
you know, there's a
It's
lock,
coming, yeah.
Mr. Ramaphosa will be like next week Tuesday will be like, guys, there's lockdown.
But why, on what ground are we going to have lockdown? Is it because
The
of
cases are
numbers?
rising
Cases
though.
are rising.
Cases
Is
are
it?
rising. It's like people dying out there, man. It's like I don't know them, but
Yeah.
they're dying.
Yeah, it's not from my circles, no one yet.
So I had a dream actually. This is a weird joke. This is like a dream, and then after the joke, we're gonna have Miss Demi Marks sports update. But I dreamt of a funeral home. You know where they keep the dead people, like funeral. You know a funeral home,
Yeah.
right? So we didn't laugh. We were just drunk, and we went and we knocked at the funeral home. And then we knocked, and nobody was answering. Do you know why? Nobody was answering.
People are dead.
Then we realized, like, oh,
Oh yeah, we're in the wrong place.
yeah, dead people don't answer. They don't open doors.
No, not at all.
Yeah, it was weird. But then I was just like, I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm not drinking again.
I was
Ever
about
again.
to say, can I just
When was
do
this
something
dream?
and interpret this dream?
Yes, please
Yeah.
interpret.
No, can I please just interpret this dream?
Please
Oh my
do.
goodness. Welcome to my house.
Uh,
You can't even dream in peace, you understand?
well, it's just one message sent to you. Just leave the alcohol.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh, you
because
got
it will
it,
send
you
you
got
to
it.
places
I
where you
thought-
don't
I-
want to be.
I thought it was about and the dad were calling and you know I wasn't ready.
Just
Oh, they weren't ready to have me. So I was like,
Just leave the alcohol.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna leave
no,
beyond
the
this
alcohol
corona.
will make you see things and go to places you're not supposed to go. Period.
I don't know.
Speaking of the alcohol, when do you think that the ban will be lifted?
I don't want to know to
Holidays.
school.
Probably 1st of August.
I also don't want to knock on funeral homes. I might get myself in trouble. All right, Miss Demi Max, you can come and have sports while she's coming through. You don't have to get up. He can.
Yeah.
Yes, he can. Tesla can. What did you say NASA stands for again?
National Aerobatic Science Administration. Guys, is it
Ah,
not it?
aerobatics.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
How do you spell
Now
aerobatics?
take your time.
Guys,
Just
please let me have a breather.
take your time.
Yeah, you can breathe into space if you like. Okay. All right, cool. Coming up, sports right about a minute or so. Miss Demi Max, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Are you sure?
I'm
You know,
just
trust the
cold.
woman is just fine. It's just fine. What happened? What happened this weekend? But you were rooting for Italy, though. No, you were German.
No, yes. No,
Yes.
I was rooting for Italy because England beat Germany.
Oh yeah. Well, you must be happy right now,
Yes,
isn't
I
it?
am.
Okay, cool. Let's get into sports. Here's a sports jingle. Hold on. I don't know why I'm not getting your sports jingle. What's happening? What did you do? What did I do? Did I not get the music right? Okay, hold on. Let me just get you right on that. Time is exactly 8:40 and it's time for
For
sports.
sports on TBN Television, straight out on the channel.
The radio station you can't live without. This is your radio.
Good morning. Sports update. Gareth Southgate took responsibility for England's penalty shootout defeat, saying the decisions were made entirely down to him. It was a painful, familiar story for England at Wembley. They drew 1-1 with England across 120 minutes, leading to the dreaded penalties to decide the winner of Euro 2020. It began well, but misses from Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, and 19-year-old Bukayo Saka saw Italy claim their second European champion title, leaving England heartbroken once again as they were beaten 3-2 in the shootout. After the game, England manager Southgate took full responsibility for the penalty shootout, having chosen the lineup. When asked what he would say to Saka, Southgate replied, that it was down to me. I chose the penalty takers based on what we have done in training, and nobody is on their own. We are one together as a team, and it's absolutely on all of us in terms of being able to win the game tonight. But in terms of penalties, that's my call and totally rests with me. We had 2 penalty takers go off earlier in the game, so that's why we made the changes that we did. We tracked what they had done with the clubs over a long period of time, and they had shown in training as well. So that's the process that worked for us in Russia and the Nations League. But tonight it hasn't quite worked. Now moving on to tennis, Novak equalized Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal's medal record of 20 Grand Slam titles as the world number 1 claimed his 6th Wimbledon crown on Sunday. Novak eventually overdrew Italian 7th seed Matteo on center court to become the first player since Rod in 1969 to win the first 3 titles of the year, keeping him on track to emulate the Australian by claiming a calendar Grand Slam. Now moving on to basketball, Giannis scored 41 points with 13 rebounds, and the Milwaukee Bucks claimed Game 3 of the NBA Finals in dominant fashion with a 120-100 over the Phoenix Suns on Sunday. Coming home also appeared to bring Giannis' sidekick Chris Middleton and point guard Drew Holiday new life. Middleton had first half points and Holiday connected for 4 3-pointers in an explosive third quarter as the Bucks pushed their 15-point halftime lead to 22. And those were our sports.
All right. What did you say about tennis?
The thing about, Rafael Nadal, because she won, I think he, not she.
Yeah.
And he made history. Let me tell you about
Yes.
It's about basketball and, about how, what is Giannis?
Yeah. All right, cool. That's fantastic. Well, let's go back to NASA. You know what NASA stands for, right? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you do. All right. Yeah. What does NASA stands for again?
National Aeronautics Space Administration.
Oh, you were saying aerobatics before.
No.
That's why I say take your time.
Yeah. So now I took my time. I told you what it meant.
Yeah. You want a medal now?
Oh. All right, cool. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I didn't eat.
You didn't eat.
Yes.
Were you okay?
Yes.
All right, cool. Out of just out of interest, can I ask a weird question?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Who stood out for you on Saturday?
On Saturday?
Yeah, in terms of the auditions.
Should I say it?
Yeah.
Well, I've asked the question and I say it.
What?
I did say it
No,
though.
I'm not gonna. Okay, there are 2.
Okay.
Okay.
There's. Okay, other people I couldn't hear them because of like the noise and all that. But it was the girl who studies law. She's here.
She's here?
Yes.
Okay.
And the other one who went to Francis Town. No, I don't. She was number.
Oh, the ENCA one, the one
Yes,
that
that
does
one,
the news and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's all right. That's good. That's not bad. That's not bad. Sorry, guys. I'm
It's okay. That's fine.
It's like,
It's
you're
alright.
I was trying to put this on the spot.
Oh, you did.
You did, and I'm
Yeah.
so sad.
You don't have
All right, thank you, Miss Marks. Appreciate you. Have yourself a great Monday. It's gonna be a busy one, isn't it, Miss Boss Lady? That's the station, by the way.
Oh.
So whatever you do, that's the person to make coffee for. You might get yourself a job.
Okay.
The music just feels so good. You're on the number one.
You're listening to only the best internet radio station in the world.
Alright, this is EMP Drive. The world is yours. Time is 8:46 and you tune in to TDA Tele Radio. What's up? Thank you very much. Ace! Why? Hey, what's happening? How you doing, Miss Mom?
It's not Miss
Jenkins, sorry.
You do this every time.
6 months and I still can't get it right. I'm sure the teachers have been with you guys for years and they can't get it right.
No, me and Demi don't look alike.
I know you don't, but
Ah.
hey, I'm not gonna get in there. I'm not gonna sound all weird. I'm not gonna get into the. You know how I get, right? You know how I get. Okay, cool. I'm sorry about that. Miss Jenkins, how you doing?
I'm good.
Fantastic. Youth roundup. What do you have for us?
Wait, let me ask you. How
Dude.
are you?
Nobody cares, right? I'm sitting here so depressed. I'm thinking like somebody. I want my jelly.
Oh my God, you're so dramatic.
Of course I am. Just drama reaching all over me right now.
How are you?
I'm great. Yes, I'm okay. I'm not great, but I'm okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you
Like
can
show.
tell even the show is missing something.
Yeah, it's missing that
Hey,
Ian touch.
you know, that thing.
That team.
Yeah, that disgustingly amazing thing. Yes, I'm disgustingly amazing, by the way. Just
So
put
what
it
did
out.
you eat for breakfast?
Today I didn't have anything. I just had my juice. Yeah.
Oh, you had something, your juice.
Yes, my juice, but I don't know. You know, I spent the whole day just like watching Black Widow. I think I watched it like 3 times, and then I watched this movie called The Conjuring. Oh, that's the reason why I started dreaming about dead people.
About dead people.
Yes, because there's like a funeral
I
home.
got it wrong this time. Sorry.
It's okay.
Next time.
Who stood out for you on Saturday?
Ooh.
Oh.
Why putting me like on the spot like that?
Ah, 'cause
What did you have?
I know,
What
right?
even you is
I'm
us.
sorry, I just thought like I asked a question. Come on.
Let's go for youth roundup.
Let's go for youth roundup with Miss Jenkins.
Miss Jenkins, not Max.
Miss J.
Miss J.
Yeah, what's up? What you got?
Well, I have one important thing to say.
Nice.
The harder you fall, the higher you fly.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this like the same theory? When you throw the ball off the wall, it comes back like, I don't know, is that the same thing? Or did I get it
Yeah,
wrong?
it is.
It is kind of the same thing.
You know, like the way you have the basketball and you sort of bounce it
Yeah.
aggressively, it flies higher.
Yeah.
Okay, so how is that in relation to my life?
How is that in relation to your life?
Yeah, like real life situations, let's put it that way, maybe.
Well, you guys can also contribute inside.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, you're welcome to contribute, please.
It's an open discussion.
Yes.
Thank you.
What do you think of the statement she
said.
just said? Yeah.
I will 100% like to agree with that. Because was that the thingy, the bow and thingy as well?
What thing?
The arrow.
Bow and arrow.
A bow and arrow, right?
Yeah, bow and
apparently
arrow.
The more you stretch, the
further it goes.
Yeah, and then you can. So I think it generally regarding you, because you are asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, about you. Okay, I don't know much about you. So let me take it back. Let me take it back. I'm
What?
about to start saying things I'm not supposed to say.
Well, you can talk.
Related to my life.
Well, your life, yes, better that way. It's
Yeah.
easier. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the lower you go, the more you become grounded and rooted. I would like to take it as a seed, as you plant a seed. There's more potential of it to emerge into something else than it just being there in the surface. So I would like to narrate it in that way, my way. So yeah, the lower you go, which is the seed into the ground, the better it can emerge to become something as a fruit or a tree, whatever it could be. So yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Would you like to say something, Mr. Nasa?
I would like to say, like, no, I would just like to say, no matter how hard it is, no matter, you know, how many times you fall, and whenever you're low, when you're so down, just regroup, take your time. The moment you're so ready, shoot the gun.
Don't shoot anything.
You should be a motivational speaker.
Without guns. Without guns, you might shoot somebody. You know? Anyway, time is 9 minutes to 9 o'clock, and news in detail coming up in 9 minutes. I'm going to round up the show and say thank you guys for coming through. Thank you to Tesla. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, yes. It's going to be a nice long day.
Wait, who's Tesla?
Him.
He's Tesla?
Well, you spoke of all things Tesla yesterday. On Saturday, sorry. Yes.
That reminded me of
Chief.
Hoshi was Tesla.
Yeah, that was a heartbreak for me, that one. I won't get into it. I hope it's not going to be a heartbreak, too.
Well, you have another Tesla.
Oh, you get another one, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. All right, cool. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you. What's happening the rest of the day?
The rest of the day.
9 to 10 is...
9 to 10 is... I believe it's you again.
It's not supposed to be, but hey.
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 Yeah, I'll do that.
And then 10 to 11 is Beauty Blackout. Then 11 to 12 is me, Youth with Amanda.
Youth with Amanda. Who's going to co-host with you out of everybody that's here? Because you're going to need to find 2 people.
I need 2 people.
Yes, so you're going to share the idea of the show, how the show is set up, you know, do the whole 4 elements of the show.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Anyone can join me.
Hey.
I would love to.
Send it to
I love things used.
All right, so here's the in closing for the EMP drive. Okay, name 3 astronauts that have gone to the moon.
Oh, God.
I'm glad helping us here.
It's a school.
Yes.
It's a school.
We need to pick up something.
Yes, and they don't blow trumpets too. Don't be saying things like
that guy, what's that name? Neil Armstrong. I totally blacked out that time. Someone said, like, who the hell is Neil Armstrong? I didn't know anything. I thought it was the first time to go to the moon, right?
Yeah. Okay, so when we asked the question, did you go research about the person or the people involved in the project?
People, and I did research.
Okay, who did you find out about? Besides Neil Armstrong, there were like out of 3 or 4 guys.
Okay. But I did research about, you know, One Direction, the one you were doubting me about. Those guys went to the moon to shoot a music video. It was not fake. Get into Google and search it, guys. Go to Google and, you know, I went to Google. I'm so serious. They went to the moon, guys.
To the moon.
Daddy, good. Daddy,